Hey guys, welcome to FS Multimedia. I'm Kritika Balakonda, and today we are going to be learning about decimal place values. Our objective for today is understanding decimal place values. Let's get started. So I have a little decimal place value chart over here, and we're just going to underline things. So the 4 over here, it represents the tens place. The 7 actually. The 7 represents the 10th place. The 4 represents the ones place. The decimal point right over here, it represents a decimal point. The dot. The 3 over here, it represents the 10th place with a TH. The 8 over here, it represents the 100th place, again with a TH. And the 5, lastly, over here, it represents thousands place, again with a TH. If you're wondering why the place values after the decimal point have TH at the end, that is because they are smaller than a whole number. So, for example, we have 1. 1 is more than 0.5. And since 1 is more, this, if we're doing it in the place values, this would be the 10th place because it's after the decimal point. So I'm just going to erase this. So that is the reason why there is a decimal, why there is a TH at the end of the place values that are to the right of the decimal point. Let's go to our first question. Our first question is, what place value is 3 on? 3 is right here, but we're going to underline each number and we're going to write letters to represent the place value. The 1 is on the 10th place. The 0 is on the ones place. We're going to cross off the decimal point because we are not going to write a place value for that. The 3 is on the 10th place with a TH. And the 5 is on the 100th place with a TH. So you got to remember that if it has a TH at the end, like right over here and over here, that basically means it is smaller than a whole and it's to the right of a decimal point. The numbers that are to the left of the decimal point, they are whole numbers, and the numbers that are to the right of the decimal point over here, the 3 and the 5, they are decimals because they are smaller than a whole. So the 3 is in the 10th place with a TH. So our answer is B. Let's go to the next question. Our second question is, what place value is 8 on? So again, we're just going to underline each number and write letters to represent the place values. So the 5 is the 10th place. The 3 is the ones place. Cross off the decimal point. The 5 is the 10th place with a TH. The 6 is the 100th place with a TH. And the 8 is the 1000th place with a TH. So the question is asking us what place value 8 is on. 8 is on the thousands. And remember, it has a TH. So our answer would be A because it's thousand place. Our third question is, what place value is 0 on? So again, we're just going to underline each number and write a letter to represent it. The 5 is on the tens place. The 6 is on the ones place. Cross off the decimal point. The 7 is on the 10th place. You can tell that there is a TH incorporated in the word I'm saying, because when you say tenths, you can hear it. The 0 is on the hundredths place, and the 8 is on the thousandths place. The question is asking us which place value 0 is on. So if we look, 0 is on the hundredths place. So our answer is hundredths with a TH. So C is our answer. Let's go to the next question. Our fourth question is, what place value is 6 on? So the question is asking us place value 6 is on. So this one. Alright, 6 is the tens place. 9 is the ones place. We cross off the decimal point. 4 is on the tenths place with the TH. And the 8 is on the hundredths place. So 6 is the number we're looking for, and it's on the tens place without the TH because it's a whole number. So our answer would be D. Let's go to the next question. Our fifth question is, write a decimal and a fraction for the shaded part and simplify if possible. So we want to write a decimal and a fraction for the shaded part, and we want to simplify it if possible. So first, all we're going to do is see how many parts in total there are. So we're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to count the parts that are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need to count, but I was just counting so that you guys could keep along with me. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can't really see those numbers. So basically, 4 out of 10 parts are shaded. So we're going to write that as a fraction. 4 out of 10 parts. That means 4/10. But this can be simplified. A number that can go into both 4 and 10 is 2. So you divide 4 by 2 and 10 by 2. If you want to simplify, you always divide both the numerator and the denominator by a number that can go into both of the numbers. So basically, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, and 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So our answer is 2/5 when simplified. So 2/5. But now we also want to find out what the answer is as a decimal. So our answer, before it's simplified, it's 4/10. So our answer was 4/10. And 10 can be easily multiplied and multiplied to become 100. 10 times 10 is 100. So 100 is our denominator because that's our whole. And 4 times 10 is 40. That 40 is our numerator. 40 out of 100. Now, if 100 is one whole, so if 100 is 1, then 40 must be 0.40. Because if we had a 1 over there, that would be a whole and 40% of it. So basically, 0.40 is our decimal. So let's just write it. 0.40. So let's go to the next question. Our sixth question is, write the decimal in expanded form, word form, and standard form. So first, we're going to write it in standard form because it is already in standard form. So basically, standard form is the whole number. It's just the whole number written the same exact way. So 3.84 in standard form would be 3.84. It's the same thing. You don't do anything to it. That's why it's called standard, because it's standard, you know? It doesn't change, and it's normal, and it's like normal. So basically, the next thing it's asking us to do is write it in expanded form. So I'm just gonna try to move this. So now that I moved this, I'm just gonna write it in expanded form. Expanded form is basically 3. We have 3 as the first number. 3 plus, we have 0.8. We have to have the decimal point combined with the tenths place. So 3 plus 0.8 plus, we take away the 8, we pretend like the 8's not there, and we pretend it's a 0, and there's no number there, and the value is nothing. So our 4 would be 0.04. So expanded form would basically, for this occasion, would basically be, it would basically be 3 plus 0.8 plus 0.04. So now the question is asking us to write it in word form. So we have 3. So I'm just going to type it because it's easier. So we have 3. So in word form, it would be 3 and 84 hundredths. So 80. That would be the answer in word form. Let me just highlight it so it stands out. Word form. Alright guys, that's it for this lesson. I hope you liked the video. And please don't share, and subscribe to SS Multimedia. And also, I would really recommend you having a pen and paper or a pencil and doing all your work out so that you don't get anything wrong, because you need to do your work to get this right. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you liked the video,